Okay, so I should have $751. I'm going to count this up and make sure that it is all here. And basically, this is how I cash stuff my money after all of my bills and expenses has been paid. So the rest of this money just basically goes to any future savings categories that I needed to go to. So I have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 70, 80, 90, 95, 700, 705, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh my God, I'm about to drop this. I actually remember 231 is the proper amount, and I'll explain why as I cash stuff, but I'll pull that cash in just a bit just to not confuse myself. But it is just impossible to get fully quiet time. So it is real life. If you do whatever, the bills are just going to be in different directions. If you hear any giggling or voices, it's Kylie. She's been home. A lot of times she spends time with her boyfriends, but she outstayed her welcome and stayed for quite a while recently. So now she's home. Normally she's gone on weekends, but yeah. So, I mean, this is real life, right? So I'm going to start with my wallet. So yeah, 731 is correct. So we're going to reset my wallet, and this is for the next 2 weeks. Basically, I get paid in less than a week. So I've been putting this off, and that's why I'm like, I just need to do it. Like, I'm not going to get the quiet time that I need. It's just crazy. So because I haven't had the cash on hand, I've just been using my credit card, which I probably would have done that for most things anyways, because I'm more disciplined than I was 3 years ago. So grocery has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 rollover in grocery. Stay, whatever. So 14 in grocery. Dine out. I'm proud to say I did not spend a dime. So I have $30 and, oh, I forgot about these receipts. I'll have to scan these into Fetch if I can. Still, probably not. I never promote that, but I do have my Fetch code. I just cashed in for a $50 gift card for Amazon. So I will put the screenshot up for you guys. I think there's a QR code that you can scan. I think I'll leave it down below and screenshot it if it is something I can screenshot. But so what does that mean? I should have 44 now. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So $44 in rollover is super exciting because typically what goes in my wallet, let me try to think. I think 190 typically goes in my wallet every 2 weeks. So that amount of rollover is pretty amazing. So let's reset it and move the calculator here as well. So 140 goes in here. I try, like, pretty much mostly every category I use my credit card for, and then groceries I try to use cash because that can be a super easy one if you keep buying things here and there if you're not tracking. So 140 going in. How are you guys doing? I'm very excited because I have off the next week and day from work. When I'm filming, it's Saturday right before Memorial Day, so I'm really excited. Let's see. So coffee I'm skipping. I haven't put anything in here. I haven't had any takeout coffee since March 2nd-ish. I'm very proud of myself. I've been exclusively making them at home. Takeout, I am putting in 30. So what did I do? I did a 20 and a 10. I'm looking at my budget by paycheck sheet off to the side. And it tells me the categories and the denominations that I'm using to put in. Okay, so this is what happened. So I didn't have the cash stuffed or anything, of course. So Joe sprung on me. He's like, because I had been asking him while I was in maintenance mode with Weight Watchers. I'm doing Weight Watchers. I've lost 20 pounds, by the way. I'm really excited, but I had been telling him, like, let's have an ice cream date. Let's have an ice cream date. And so, of course, he said, let's have an ice cream date when I go back into lose it mode. So, like, you little shit. But anyways, this place, it's like a local farm sort of thing, whatever. It's called Manning's Ice Cream. So delicious, but they do cash only. So I took the 20 out for that, which it was just a $20 bill, and I took the cash, and it got a little wonky, but what's going back in my wallet is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I covered a little bit of Joe's because he didn't have enough cash. So I'll have to figure that out behind the scenes, but I decided to just use my miscellaneous cash for that, just because I didn't know what was in the forecast for takeout. So the wallet is now reset. So hopefully that makes sense. So that 20 that was unaccounted for, I just had that off to the side and I spent some of it. So let's start off in this binder here, and we are going to go to the daily operations and go to gas. I have some weird denominations, so bear with me. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot did I really? I used up my whole gas? Wow. That's crazy. Did I actually? I have to figure that out. But 20 is going in. I don't remember depleting that. I need to figure that out. So anyways, 20 is going in gas. That's apparently all that it has. I did deplete a lot of this stuff though. Unless I put things in the wrong. I don't know. I gotta figure that out though. It's very strange. So grocery restock is getting $20. So now it has 20, 40, 50. Because I went and saw my mom for Mother's Day and had to use gas. I just don't. Maybe I did spend all of it. Maybe that's what happened. I need to stop fixating on it though. So household is getting 50. The denominations that it's getting are very strange because I was like, I am going to end up needing some household stuff. So let me break it up. So I think this is how I did it. Okay, so this here should be 50. So I have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 50 right here. So to make it easy. So 50, 100, 150. I keep stuffing 50 every 2 weeks in this category because there's always that point where you start to need a bunch of stuff at the same time. Supplements, I did deplete supplements, and so it is getting 10, and that is all that it has. Okay, so that's it for this category. Now I am, oh no, I think I lied. I did lie. So date night. I technically could have just pulled from date night, but I do want to save up so Joe and I can go to dinner, but it has 10 already. It's getting another 10, so it has 20 in total. Okay, now I'm going to skip to the personal section. So I accidentally skipped this last time, so I'm giving myself $10. This is really just whatever I want to spend money on. And so, oh, wait, I think I broke up the denominations, though. I did. So it's getting a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 10 plus the 10 is 20. I was just looking at the Happy Planner stuff, and they were having a sale of 30% off and free shipping. And my planner, the way it breaks up, like the later half of the year isn't dated. So I was like, you know what, let me just do it. And I got some stuff, so I'll probably use that money toward it. I actually decided to stuff self-care again, and that is because I need to get updated liquids so that I can do my nails at home with my dip. I've been having this bug up my butt lately to do some self-care and do my nails. I don't do self-care enough. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 here plus the 20 that's already in here. So 40 total. I have to see if this is enough. It probably is. I get my stuff from Rebel. I don't know if I have any sort of referral or anything. I'll look, and if I do, I'll put it on the screen. But I use a brand called Rebel, and it's a brand from New Jersey, and they do dip powders and stuff, and I love their acetone. So I know I need a thing of acetone. I need step 1 of the system, which is the glue part, and then I might have to get the second step, which like makes it hard, like it hardens the nail. I hate using the top coat whatever for it, because like if you overdo it, you get these weird streaks and it can be hazy looking. So I've been doing like steps 1 and 2 with my dip nails, and then I had been using my what do you call that crap where you put your hand under the heat lamp gel? Is that what it is? I've been doing a clear coat gel, which I feel like was making them last longer if you do great prep work. So anyways, just a little side tangent girl talk, if you will. Car insurance is getting $60. Saving up for my biannual. Okay, so I have $500 that is currently in my high yield savings. So 500, 550, 600, 620, 640, 650, 660. So I need to see. I think it's due June 20th ish. So I should be able to go onto my app and see like what my next premium is. So I'll have to check that out. So car annuals is the next thing. I just wanted to be sure. So I actually did just get the registration for my current car, like the one I use, the Mazda, because I have 2 cars. So I'm putting 20 in, and it looked like it went slightly up. I think it was like 53 per car. So I have 60 in here now. Wait, is that all that I did? Yeah, I just did. Oh, no. I was like, wait, I thought I had more in there. Sorry about that. I actually have 80 in here. So I might just fully fund this next time. I think I need $26-ish, and then I'll be good to go on the tags. And then I'll probably start focusing on, because I have like tabs in here, I'll probably start focusing on inspection. So that is it for this binder here. So this binder, the funds don't build up a ton per se, because this is kind of like stuff that I'm constantly buying, you know. The money revolves in and out, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think I'm going into sinking funds. Yeah, okay, so I'm going into upper management, which is really just like a long-term savings for my 3 cats. And I am putting money into the medication section. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And we're going to pop a 20 in here. My cat Remy, which is really Joe's cat, but whatever. Like, we're engaged. He's our cat. It's whatever. Like, I'm putting 20 in there because he has asthma, and we really need to get an update on his inhalers. It's very expensive. So I'm going to start stuffing that. if Joe needs help paying for that. Wait, I just like snapped this up and started putting it away as if I was done. Like, girl, who said you were done? God, good Lord. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So that's it for that. Sorry about that. Car maintenance is what is up next. So it is getting $40. So car maintenance now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 103. And then gifts should be back here in sinking funds. I'm going to start saving up money in here. So 20 is going in. My sister's birthday is in June. So start saving up for her birthday. And then we're going to go back to future savings, and a lot of money is going to go to moving expenses, which, speaking of, my landlord is so unhinged, and like I can't stand him. Like, he honestly gives me anxiety anymore. He just is so aggressive and so emotional, like when he's upset or whatever. Like, he got the water bill for the building and it went up significantly, and he like cornered my fiance yesterday and was like being really erratic, and then he like basically threatened him, like, 'cause like, I'm sorry, like, we have jobs, we can't just stop and chit chat to you when we have to go to work for a certain time. And he was like, listen, I'm sorry, I can't talk about this right now, I have to go to work. And then in his broken English, he said, yeah, you don't want to talk about it, then I will deal with it. Or he said something like that. Like, Joe took it as a threat because, yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those things. Like, yeah. So we need to get out of here. So we want to move to Texas, but if that doesn't happen, we just want to get out of here in general. So anyways, in the future, I think I'm going to start putting a lot more focus to moving, and like maybe try to do more bare bone if I can, the best that I can. So let's see, this is 150, 170, 190. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do bare bones budgets upcoming as best as I can. So anyways, in my high yield savings, I have 100, 200, 300 for this category. So 300, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. So 600 total. Okay, so that's it on this binder, though. Emergency fund. I always forget about this. I'm going to pull this out so that I can track it here as well. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Here it is. Okay. So now we're going to go into my business and savings challenge binder for the last remaining money. Where's the pen? Here it is. Okay. So don't need anything in business. It's just savings challenges. So we'll do this first thing here, which is the rollover challenge. This for the entire year. I'm saving up all of my wallet rollover. So I think I said it was 44. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Maybe I should start with this moving forward so I don't have to count it a million times because I forget. Let's see. So, oh yeah, we're not counting this. Oh my God, I almost started counting it. I really almost started counting this, but I want to be surprised the best that I can. Sometimes I have to condense it like it's she getting thick. But I am writing on here, oh my gosh, this is our second best 2 weeks. So 44. Okay. I'll just put it in here facing toward the money in case it's not fully dry. So I said no. So this is from MSO Budgets, and I'm going to finish this up. I think it should be $71. So let's see. We have up here, we have 16 plus 20. And then we have 15 and 20. Yeah, so 71. Remy is here. Oh my goodness, buddy. What are you doing? Oh no, this is... Oh, that's right. I pulled out my 100 envelope savings challenge. I forgot I didn't end up doing that. Buddy. Well, he's here saying hi. Kind of. He has to be involved in things. Hi, Bubba. I love you so much. This is my guy that has asthma. I love you. You're a cute little boy. He's going to go to the back of my chair. He likes to sit on the back of my chair when I'm at my desk. Okay, so I completely forgot about that. I think I was going to put money into my 100 envelope savings challenge, and then I was like, I'll just do it next time kind of thing. So 71 is going into the challenge, and I think I'm going to just pull it out right away. I still have to tell you guys about like give you an update of all the things about my debt that I have. So this money is going to pay off a credit card, and then the rest will go to just whatever. So, but let's just see. I have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So if I did this challenge correctly and counted everything properly, it should all be 341. That's what I kind of like about these, is they're kind of a little bit of a mystery. So that's going to help a lot. That'll pay off my credit card that went towards a debt that I had. I had some credit card debt on a 0% interest. So I will talk to you about that super, super soon. But if you've made it to the end, thank you so much for being here, and stay tuned. I'm going to be having an Etsy launch very, very soon. But who knows, I might put it out of order based on timelines. So surprise, I might have the launch already. Okay, bye.